Yeah, man. It's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog. Here recapping that battle that was on pay-per-view. It dropped 40 Cal versus Ill Will. That was a pretty fire performance. But first off, I want to say this. 40 Cal, you said you spoke to Lux and you didn't spar with nobody. I highly doubt that. Good battle, but I feel like you sparred with Mav Hoffa. Like, some of those bars in there was like kind of like math influence, you know what I'm saying? But it was 40 Cal in there. I listened to a lot of your shit, but it was kind of influenced by Mav Hoffa. Listen to that, watch that battle again, and I guarantee you, y'all will see the math influence on 40. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into it. This was a good battle. I feel like 40 had one of the best comebacks out of all the motherfucking battle rapper. I mean, out of all the industry rappers that came back to battle rap, which 40 wasn't a high level industry rapper like that, but he was down with the dips. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He got tracks with Jewels, Jim, and Nicki Minaj, and a couple of other people in the industry. So for him to be industry like that and take 14 years off and come back and have a performance like this, I feel like he did a good ass job. Like 40 didn't slack off either round. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the second was kind of his lightest round. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we go get into it. So 40 Cal starts the battle off, and I'm like, yo, when I'm watching this shit, I'm like, yo, if 40 starts the battle off, he better start off with bombs. He better come off like going crazy. And this nigga immediately comes out the gate with like, yo, this is February the 29th, and you getting 30 on the, you know what I'm saying? Like, but however he put that shit was crazy. It was like a February scheme, like it was leap year. This shit was leap year, so that was a crazy ass scheme that he came up with. And throughout his first round, he had some bombs. I did hear a boo in there one time out of the first round, but for the most part, his round was lengthy. So, you know what I'm saying, niggas might have was, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, like, go ahead and chop it off. If I was 40, I would have chopped it down a little bit, but being that it was his comeback, I feel like he had to lay his format down, you know, so next time he getting his feet wet, you know what I'm saying, Paul, so next time he come out, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have his shit together, you know what I'm saying, but solid round from 40. Then Ill Will comes out. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will started off slow, like he talking to Mac Myron, yo, we got this in the kitchen, da 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 da. Niggas didn't get the scheme what Ill Will was doing, but what Ill Will was doing, he was inviting 40 to battle rap. He was inviting him back. He was like, yo, it's like he was at his crib or something, and then 40 walked in. This battle rap was Ill Will's crib, and then 40 walks in, and he's telling him, yo, you can't do this. That's the belt is Geechee Gotti's. He's the champion of the year. Don't be shaky with the toast. That's twerk shit. All this shit like that. So Ill Will was inviting this nigga into battle rap. A lot of niggas didn't get that shit. I peeped it. You know what I'm saying? But Ill Will had a lot of shit that was slept on throughout every round, you know what I'm saying, except the third. But the first round was a lot closer than a lot of niggas actually judged it. They got 40 winning the first round. I do too. But it's close. I edged it 40. I didn't give it to 40 by a landslide because it was actually closer. But 1-0-40 going into the second. Then 40 goes to second. I feel like his second was kind of lackluster. Wasn't all that crazy, but he had moments in the second. Then Ill Will goes. Ill Will spazzes the fuck out on this nigga in the fucking second. This nigga go crazy. Ill Will goes fucking crazy in the second. Like Ill Will. Let me talk to you for a second. You had this nigga right where you wanted him at. The first round, he comes out. He has his little comeback thing. 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you expect that. The second round, you spazzed on him. You had him where you wanted him. The third round, you were supposed to keep up that same steam, my nigga. You were supposed to keep up that same steam in the motherfucking third round. In the third. But that second, Ill Will, I'm not gonna hold you. Ill Will left Earth in that second, and he really showed 40 the difference of what it was of a nigga that does this shit on the regular and a nigga that was out for 14 years. So I'm saying salute to Ill Will for that second, salute to 40 for that first. So it's 1-1 going into the third. I'm like, yo, if Ill Will has this third, it's over for 40. But 40 starts it off, and he starts it off with a picture, a scheme or whatever of Ill Will having a daughter. And Ill Will is like, yo, I don't got a daughter. Like, I got a son. He's 15. You know what I'm saying? That's the only kid I got. I don't have a daughter. If I fucked the bitch and she got pregnant, if I fucked her in December and she had a baby now, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? So 40 is coming out with that angle and how he's fucking the shorty and all this other crazy shit like that right there. Fire. I felt like that was crazy. That was crazy for 40 to come back with that personal shit. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking third and come back at Ill Will with it and like throw it at him. That was crazy. I like that shit right there. That was fire. So I'm like, yo, Ill Will has to come back with some more personal shit to actually come back at 40 with that. And he had Ill Will, supposedly baby mama, on the picture saying, "Are you mad, nigga? Well, I'm glad, nigga." And that's Ill Will fucking slogan. So that was crazy. I'm like, yo, 40 outdid himself in that third. So I'm like, yo, Ill Will has to come do something. So Ill Will comes back in that motherfucking third and he has some personal shit like, yo. I'm like, yo, Ill Will spazzing. He like, yo, you Loon beat your ass in the barbershop. Nigga threw you through a window. You know what I'm saying? Broke your leg, had you on stitches. You know what I'm saying? While they was saying, I need a girl, nigga, you need a doctor. That shit was crazy, but I felt like Ill Will should have touched more on that. Ill Will, why didn't you touch more on that, my nigga? Come on, my nigga. Ill Will, come on, my nigga. You supposed to touch more on that, my nigga, but yo, I had to give that to 40. I edged it to 40. Ill Will, your round was not long enough, my nigga. Like, yo, you was killing this nigga, like I said, from the second when you laid your game down in that second, it was supposed to carry on over to the third, but it didn't do that. Your shit was like, I feel like you used some of your third material for your second, and that's why your second hit so hard. But the crowd in Atlanta was asleep. I kind of give you that. You know what I'm saying? The crowd in Atlanta was asleep like fuck. Them niggas won't reacting to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always the Atlanta crowd. You seen that with the Math Hoffman, the Sirius Jones rematch. But I gave the third round to 40, so 2-1 to 40. I see 40 saying 3-0. Stop that bullshit. You ain't 3-0 on no fucking Ill Will. But I did give it to you 2-1. One of the craziest comebacks. The best comeback by industry nigga by far, 40 Cal. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all niggas think down in the comments. It's the homie Hood Legend. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel for all your latest news, updates, content in the world of battle rap. I'm out. God damn, Ill Will. Damn, my nigga. Good battle.